a classic traditional falafel. No, Vietnamese style. Let's make a Vietnamese falafel with lotus seeds.
Oh my gosh, my dreams came true. I'd smash this every day.
You smash it every day, he says, everybody. Welcome to CKSK, the Chad Kubanoff Studio Kitchen. I'm Chad Kubanoff. This is my studio kitchen, and today we are cooking the comments, the show where you pick the ingredients and we have to do something with it. On a previous episode, we got a recommendation for this. I really want to eat Vietnamese and Southeast Asian falafel. Thank you, Cyber Daddy, for an excellent recommendation and a wonderful super chat as well. Fantastic. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna make some sort of Southeast Asian Viet falafel with a hummus and a spice. A falafel, if you've never heard of it, if you've never seen it, it's basically a bean meatball. It's a vegetarian item, and instead of using meat, it's typically made with ground chickpeas, parsley, garlic, lemon peel, formed into like a little meatball, and then deep fried. Served in a pita. For the Viet Southeast Asian falafel, the first and most obvious substitution for me, we're gonna use lotus seeds. So these are fresh lotus seeds. To me, are kind of a natural swap for a chickpea. They're similar in size, they're similar in texture like this. They kind of behave in a very similar way, so that's a kind of easy swap. And this is gonna be our base of our falafel mixture. Hummus was on that list, so we're gonna make a hummus, but I had a cool idea. Originally, I was trying to make a black bean hummus, but I didn't see black beans at the supermarket last night when I was there. So instead, what I have is I have a white bean, or like a black-eyed pea, that I've been boiling in water right now. So these have been soaking overnight. I also have some fresh peanuts that I soaked last night as well, boiling them in the same way as the black-eyed peas. And now I'm just curious, can I make a fresh peanut hummus? I mean, I think I can. So I'm gonna make both. We're gonna try both and we're gonna see which one I wanna use. So I think that'd be pretty cool. Before we start with that, I wanna work on the spice element first because it's gonna take some time. So let's get this ready to go. I'm gonna start with the chili, and I wanna make like a spicy pickled chili component. I always wanna have acidity of some kind. I thought the spice would be the best way to use this chili component. Yes, I made a falafel for a lotus video we made on YouTube before. So I'm not gonna say this is the same thing, but I'm gonna say that I learned from it, and we're definitely gonna make the core of the falafel patty itself will be very similar because that was such a crusher. That was so good last time. I nailed it.
As you know, Chad never makes same thing twice. So
Yes, I will never make the same thing
I've
twice.
been haunted by that dish.
Yeah, and he was very shocked when he had that dish and he liked it, and now he actually remembers it. So that's pretty cool. If I can make you think about a dish, that's pretty great. To make this a really quick pickle, I'm not even gonna add any water. I'm gonna add straight sugar, vinegar, and salt. Let that sit so it's as strong as possible so the pickle happens as quick as possible. All right, I'm gonna put this down, and hopefully, if you guys can remind me too, to help stir this every couple minutes. Next, we're gonna go with the falafel. The only issue I have today, the only concern I have today is I have a lot of blending to do, and I only have this little tiny crappy food processor. Just toss all my ingredients for this mixture together so I get an even distribution, and then blitz it in batches. So I'm gonna throw in all of my lotus seeds in here. Maybe do a quick peek and make sure I don't see any of the green stems that may have been missed because they are bitter. A good amount of shallot. I tend to like a lot of onion. I'm a very aggressive onion palate. And we're gonna do a good amount of garlic as well. Garlic and shallots are in here. I'm thinking about doing a little bit more garlic. And I'm gonna load this up with herbs now. I'm gonna go a lot of raw rum. Vietnamese mint is another name. It's quite a good herb. I like it a lot. Very distinct in its flavor. I think one of the more common herbs in southern Vietnam. I have some cilantro and I have culantro. So I'm gonna use both, but I'm gonna use the cilantro as the garnish and the culantro in filling itself. Okay, we're gonna toss this up. I just wanna get an even distribution, as I said, because I'm gonna blend this. My blender's way too small. I'm gonna have to do it in batches, so I wanna try to do it as even as possible. Okay, so I'm looking for this to be a slightly chunky mixture. This texture looks really nice. Fine, but not too fine, not a puree, not a paste. I think that feels appropriate. And I'll do this again, next batch. So far, this blender's doing all right. Not bad, not bad at all. Okay, let's put this all together. We should be good. Before, I made something similar, but it didn't hold together well, so I do need to add a little bit of flour. So I'm gonna add a little bit of wheat flour and a little bit of cornstarch. A little bit of salt in here, and we should be good. Let's give this a squeeze and see if this holds together. Yeah, okay, that feels like if I squeeze it stays together. Should hold together when we fry it. We'll do a test batch in a minute before we really fry it. but I think this is gonna be okay for a little bit. But in the meantime, we'll start moving on to the hummus. Actually, I changed my mind. Let's make the salsa first. So we're gonna do a relatively basic salsa, I guess. Tomato, cucumber as main components, because that would be super common for a typical falafel, so we'll kind of go in that same direction. Cut these in quarters, remove the seeds, and then go down in small dice. Okay, cucumber in the tomato, bada bing. I'm gonna season my cucumber and tomato salad with some salt. Actually, let's do a little salt, a little fish sauce. I always have another bottle of fish sauce, don't you get stressed. Oh my goodness, he has arrived. It is the Cyber Daddy, CKSK's only golden ticket, the owner of Back of Bike Tours. Frederick Wilson is here. Woo! We are working the salsa.
It smells really good in here.
Good, I'm glad to hear it. We got a lot of things moving. We got a lot of garlic. Okay, I'm gonna cut this green onion. I get my onion component in there. So inside I have the raw rum and Thai basil I threw in here. I just used all the raw rum I have left, all the Thai basil I have left. A little bit of sugar. This, one of my favorite flavor boosts, is the garlic oil. I love garlic oil. I'm gonna use the oil and the garlic itself.
I'm looking at all the components here. I think this is gonna be so fire.
It's gonna be flavorful too. And so I'm gonna throw all the calamansi in here just to use it, whatever. All right, let's taste the salad, see if we're on point. I'm just looking for brightness and a refresher, really. Texture. I want this to be seasoned well. I'm not looking for this to be overly aggressive in spice. This should be my brightest component. The chili's going on there, so I don't need this to be super punchy, super sour. I just want it to be a flavor bomb, and it's very herbaceous. The garlic oil is strong. Quite good. We're gonna kick it up even more though. I'm gonna use lime instead of kumquat now. I ran out of kumquat. It was good before. It really was good before. A little bit extra seasoning of sugar, salt, and lime juice. It just picks it up more. It's just brighter, even more fresh. Even more exciting on the palate. Let me add some shallot into the salad. Literally my favorite ingredient is onion, so it will always happen. And now living in Asia, my onion palate has gotten stronger and more aggressive than it ever has been. And even, I mean, just a little bit of purple in there. It just looks so nice, right? I mean, come on. All right, let's try to make this hummus. I'm gonna do the black-eyed pea first. If you're trying to cook a bean to a completely breaking down point where you're gonna puree it, just put a little baking soda in the water. It will happen dramatically faster. I'm gonna do 3 cloves of raw garlic in here. A little bit, I'm gonna give it a head start with some shallot oil. And this is one of these things where these fried oil components, this shallot oil, this garlic oil, it's such a flavor bomb. If you put this in, your food will taste better automatically. It just works. Here we go. Let's add the black bean into this now. And I just gave the garlic a head start because I'm worried about this food processor not being so strong. I feel like we're gonna struggle getting the texture I want out of this machine. I'm gonna go fish sauce, obviously. MSG in here as well. We'll keep this savory. It's not where I want it texturally. I feel like I might need to get the blender out and I'll just be annoyed if I have to, but not my ideal situation. But I want this to be ground very finely, so we have to do it. I'm glad I wasn't lazy. Never be lazy. And it would have been bad if I'm lazy in front of my son when I tell him never be lazy. Now, texturally, way better. Flavor-wise, I like the shallot oil a lot. I like the garlic a lot. It's quite good. It's very hummusy. Okay, that's gonna work. Do you think the peanut one is gonna work? What do you think is gonna be better? I got high hopes for the peanut. If they're both good, I'll use both. I'll do one on one side with the black-eyed pea, one peanut. We'll see. Super garlicky smell. I like the smell. The aroma is nice. I think the peanut's a major win for me. Because it has fattiness to it, it's very creamy. Really nice. Gives me the mayonnaise vibes that I was thinking about, hey, am I gonna need some sort of creamy element for this? But now I don't think I do. Wow. Uh-oh, the peanut's kind of cool. I'm gonna add a little bit of sugar in here, more fish sauce in here, and I'll probably do a little MSG in here as well. We got 2 different purees looking similar, although drastically different in flavor. The peanut one is a success.
That's good. That's very strong on the garlic.
Yes, yes.
The second one's peanut, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's even more powerful with the garlic.
This one has 4 cloves of garlic in it.
They're definitely hummusy.
Yeah. We're gonna fry up these falafel next. We'll do a tester before we load them all up. I know this oil is too cold at the moment, but I just want to get this seared so we can test for the seasoning before we finish this out.
I really hope my Super Chad pays off, and this is a 10 out of 10, baby.
I'm gonna do my best.
You know, no pressure, Chad.
Oh, it's just a huge pressure now.
No pressure. I hope so.
Falafel's gonna come out. Color-wise, it looks good. It held together, so we're looking good in that fashion. We'll just try it. The seasoning on the salt, I think feels okay. I might want a little sugar because there's a little bit of bitterness in this, but I think it's just purely from the very hot oil burning the outside slightly. All right, so I'm gonna start shaping these. I like the shape, I like the size of the last batch. I'm just not gonna make them square because I can make them fast. That looks good. I'm gonna start feeding these in the oil. Falafel's like one of these things to me that's interesting where we're using the same ingredient twice. You'll take the chickpea, you'll turn it into a chickpea fritter, and then you take the chickpea and turn it into hummus, and then we're serving the chickpea in 2 different ways on a bread. It's kind of almost like the way the Vietnamese will tackle rice. It seems like Middle Eastern cultures and cuisines are tackling chickpeas, and that's pretty cool. I like to see people do a lot of different things with an ingredient. All that stuff is interesting to me. We will assemble this thing. We are are ready to go. Falafels fried off. I don't want them to get too dark. They're looking good and they're holding together. So this mixture worked out really well. We're gonna find out flavor-wise if they work out for Fred, because this actually was Fred's suggestion on last stream and he won in the vote. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was great. I didn't think it was gonna happen.
I'm gonna do both hummuses. I think we're gonna get different elements from both kinds. I think it's gonna be cool. And I wanna have some fattiness, so I'm gonna use the peanut. And I think the other one is gonna give us that bulk body bean texture. Here's what we're gonna do. We're layered. We're going falafel, we're going falafel. Salsa, and then we're gonna go a little bit of this spicy pickled chili. The only thing I like, I'm looking for like a mayonnaise or a yogurt. I'm hoping the peanut is gonna cover us in terms of that texture that I have that desire for. Just finished with a little cilantro on the top. This is looking quite good to me now in terms of color. I want the texture to be peak as possible while I pass it. And I can make another one.
Oh, dude, thank you. Oh
welcome.
my gosh, let's go. Oh my gosh, my dreams came true. I did
happened.
a super Chad and I got the dish and I get to try it. Oh my God.
I like when he bangs the table, it's a good sign.
Oh man. Oh, this is awesome. It's really good, dude.
Oh, I'm very happy to hear
Do
that.
you have like a nice, do you have a chili jam that you think would go good?
Yeah, I
on it?
have a chili jam.
I'd go for the chili jam. I think it'd be nice.
Yeah.
I'd smash this every day.
You smash it every day, he says, everybody.
This is a top falafel, dude. This is great. This is excellent. When you taste the hummuses on their own, that garlic comes through really strong.
Yes.
Mixed in with the falafel, absolutely fine, and really where it needs to be. The texture of the falafel is just awesome. It's been a while since I had it. I guess, wow, that is exactly how I remember falafel being.
Sick.
Crispy on the outside, the inside is soft and moist. Wow, and the flavor of it, I don't necessarily taste like the herb, but it's great. I mean, it's great. The flavor's there, it's good. That sauce on the top is almost like this. That's the Chad element to me. That is really a Chad element, and I really love it. It's really good.
I like that I have elements.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Wow, I just thought it was great, and I can't wait for the next one. Eat it. I want to see what Tang thinks too. I'm going.
Whoa! It's a banger.
I'm going 9.5. I think it's really good.
8.
An 8.
You got any comments?
It's good. But the peanut and the black bean, to me, does not taste very good.
Is it too garlicky for you?
Other than that, it's really good.
I think we could do one less garlic and be all right. But it didn't bother me.
It's good. More chili. With the extra addition of the pickles and the spicy pickle.
I've been waiting for something that I rate higher than
This is
you.
the first time.
Yeah.
It could be 9.5. They're really good. The falafel ball itself, solid. The salad is what you need. It's bright. Besides for the falafel, these two are the star. Both of these are fantastic. The peanut one comes through, and it is creamy. It has the richness.
Which one was better, your previous one or this one?
I made a mayonnaise before. The previous one was brighter in flavor.
Thank you, Jeff. Wow, it looks absolutely amazing. I feel like I can eat a lot of this.
Yeah. I can't say it's better. I'm more excited about this one because I think these are a success.
I'm wondering, is this something that would sell in Vietnam? If you opened up a stand and started selling this, would Vietnamese get down on this? I think so, because it's vegetarian. There's a lot of vegetarians in the city looking for something. I think it hit.
And you have the added health benefits of the lotus seed too. And if you sold this on the street too, because you'd be like, healthy, lotus seeds, good for you. Well, let's see what the true Viet, Mr. Victory himself, thinks. And this is, he had one falafel in his life before, and I made it. So this is his second one ever.
Oh, he tried that before.
Oh my God, you love it.
Huh.
Wow, okay.
Now I want falafel, I have to come to you.
Yeah, you want a falafel, you gotta come here, yeah. Well, we gotta see, we gotta get Mike to open the first banh mi shop, and then we'll talk and see if this is gonna be the next thing. Let's see the number.
Planning to give a 9.8, but
Oh,
I
he's
give it a
changing.
10.
You're giving it a 10?
wow,
Oh
let's
my
go.
God.
I like this better
Wow.
than the previous falafel that you made.
Wow.
Because
Do you know
that hit a garlic?
Yeah, because I love garlic.
Yeah,
so
we love garlic.
We love garlic so much.
yeah.
I think there's fragrance in the falafel. It's stronger herb flavor, so I love that.
Yeah.
Maybe I just missed the last one falafel, so this one seems better.
If it to beat the memory is really hard, so that's real. I think if you rated it higher, that's a real number.
That's really well said, Chad, right there.
To beat the memory?
To beat the memory
Oh.
is hard, and that's true
super
with
hard.
so many things in life, really.
Yeah,
Not just food.
Yeah.
On my palate right now, for me, it's very hard to discern that this is even lotus compared to it being chickpea.
Yes. I don't think you would know that this is lotus. You would just see it as a fried bean thing and tastes good. I think if I told you it was chickpea, you would believe me. And it's also because the lotus flavor is delicate, and this is so aggressive with the garlic and the herbs that are in there as well. So it definitely takes it over. Okay, final poll. Please, whatever you'd like to see, you can put your vote in now. Here we go. Oh my God, this is amazing.
What happened?
It's a tie for the top. So, I'm actually very happy about this because I get the last vote and I want to do the galbi buncha. I'm very excited about that.
Oh, Bangkok birria tacos get so close and they get
Yeah,
beat out again. Oh my gosh.
The galbi buncha, I really like that idea. I'm very
great.
excited to tackle that one. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to the CKSK channel on YouTube as well, where all these edited streams will be posted, so you can see them in a much quicker, tighter format. Very excited. Thank you so much. See you later. Peace.
Bye everyone. I love Chad's food. Okay, should I give you the real rating now?
Yeah, now the cameras are off.
Yeah. It's a 4.